Code Red by Sodom. Sodom is actually another thrash metal band, but they're a German thrash metal band.
Ooh.
And German thrash metal, like Sodom, Creator, they have their own kind of flavor to it. Code Red by
tells
Sodom.
me nothing. But I love that it's 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Love that. Ooh.
Evelyn and I met in German class at university. Fun fact.
Ooh. That's kind of cool. They're on leashes on the album art.
Who's on leashes?
Look, there's people on leashes in the bottom corner. Now that's a lead.
Wow.
U.S. thrash metal is a hot dog. German thrash metal is bratwurst.
That's a good way to put it. Really liking this so far.
Yeah.
I've never heard this Sodom album.
I'm enjoying it so far. This is like good standard thrash metal. Like it's metal, but it's not like so metal that you're like super overwhelmed listening to it. Like this is good, I want to say introductory thrash metal.
That's a chunky riff.
It is very chunky. Chunky. Just imagine the moshing.
Oh, yeah. All the Germans going crazy in the pit.
But very organized. Alles in Ordnung.
Das ist wichtig.
Genau.
That was a solid. Ugh. You know what, bro? Just because you donated $20, we definitely will. I'll add it to the queue. Thank you so very much for the super chat, bro. That was, wow. Thank you very much.
But we can't take any more because I have to go to bed. I have to teach tomorrow.
Yes, yeah.
We will definitely do another of these. I promise.
The guy's name or pseudonym, I don't know if it's his real name, but the singer in that band is called Tom Angel Ripper. Very, very suitable name for his vocal style. But yeah, okay, so that was Code Red by Sodom. What'd you think, Evelyn?
Y'all are the cutest couple. Thank you. The absolute cutest couple. Thank you very much. I like to think so. And then someone's saying that I don't have to teach. I love teaching. I don't know. It's really cool. It's really fulfilling. I love being a part of their lives. You remember your teachers, you know, they're a part of your growing up. The kids will miss Evelyn at school. They will miss me. They freak out when I'm not there. Code Red, I think it's a good introduction to thrash metal. I haven't listened to a ton of thrash metal.
Well, you heard Metallica and Megadeth, and their early stuff is definitely like real thrash metal. But German
yeah, but
thrash
this is
metal's,
like German
much
thrash.
harder.
It's more, it's modern, more modern, I guess.
No, this is like 80s too.
I didn't know that.
German thrash to me is just like much angrier and like a little bit more vicious is the way I would put it. Like Sodom.
Yeah,
and Creator.
they're mad.
Well, they're German mad.
Exactly,
their country
which is
was
mad.
split in two, so they're super mad.
You're right. This was when they were split in two. Wait, were they East German or West German?
West Germans.
That was a silly question. Even I would have known that. I'm gonna give this a good 7 out of 10. I did enjoy it. It was from 99. No.
Oh, shit.
They were together. Germany was together, so they were just mad because they felt like it.
And German mad is like a different level of mad.
It really is. If it was 1997, I was gonna say, oh, they were mad because my brother was born.
Yeah,
M16 was 01, so this was before M16.
Oh, okay, cool. Be'lakor, these guys are I believe they are Australian band. They're a melodic death metal band.
Ooh, I like melodic death metal.
Let's go.
Water, again. Always water.
Immer Wasser.
Okay, mister, I remember all my German all of a sudden. I think I really like Aussie metal. I've always enjoyed it.
Australians are pretty based, although their accent is pretty goofy.
As if ours isn't. Yeah, all right, bud.
Oh yeah, no for sure, but
Oh yeah, no for sure. This is pretty sick. I like this.
this is
Sleep
like
tight.
the least Australian looking
I
landscape
know,
I've ever
kinda
seen
looks
in my
like
life.
Edmonton. I'm not Edmonton. It looks like Alberta.
I think I'm kind of getting what they're picking up here. Australians, you know, big environmentalists. In Heart's Wake, Parkway Drive, North Lane, they all make songs in this sort of vein. So I think the title of this song, and I'm just making a prediction here, Violence, it's violence against the earth.
It's not violence, it's balance.
Nar.
You can't even do it. It's nar.
Nar.
Oh, nar, Cleo, the water. Oh, no. Bro, we do not sound like that. Sorry, Christian. I love the Australian accent.
Your weather is way better than ours, so I have to make fun of you at every opportunity.
I was last Christmas, I went to Australia with my mom. She's a flight attendant. And it was so funny walking around the street of Sydney and seeing all these Christmas trees everywhere, but everyone's out there in like shorts and tank tops, and like I'm melting and I'm going to the beach. Like, it was wild.
That's just unnatural.
It's beautiful.
I'm loving this. This is like another movement kind of in the song, or an act, as you so eloquently put it.
I have my moments.
That's a sick riff.
I was gonna say, is that a riff?
That is a riff.
It is a
That
riff.
is a
I
riff.
was like, it's not a lead, that's a riff.
I was gonna say I really like this lyric video. It's kind of cool. They got the lyrics. They got some clips of the band playing too, which is really cool, and then like all this beautiful scenery. Yeah,
I
but-
just realized this is a 9-minute song. Holy doodle.
Damn, that's a majestic ass riff too. Swear jar.
Thank you.
Riffs
This
and
is
sick
a
melodies,
very riffy song.
which I like. I really like their very strategic and sporadic use of blast beats there. In very specific circumstances and when used properly, I think blast beats sound amazing. Do you know what a blast beat is?
I've definitely heard you talk about them before.
Okay, when it
I'm
comes
gonna listen a little bit more.
when it comes up again, I'll point it out. But basically, it's when they go like the drummer just goes like
It's a
super
drummer
fast.
thing?
Like
Oh, I do love when they do that.
when it comes again, I'll point it out.
I'm gonna listen for it.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
you point
Oh,
it out.
okay,
I'm gonna
okay,
find
okay.
it. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, there's different variations of blast beats too. Why have we never seen theater actors use like metal vocals as part of their repertoire? Imagine if like a villain in like a stage play spoke only in like death growls. Like that would just be
so cool.
right?
I've been seeing The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and what they've been doing is Quasimodo. He's being played by a deaf guy, and so he's signing, and it's like beautiful. It would be so cool if the villain did like death growls.
Yeah,
in that
that
one,
would be
like
sick.
specifically that villain, because he is like truly one of the worst human beings ever. Are these blast beats a little?
If you sped these up, they would become blast beats,
kinda
but they're
fun.
kind of like called a skank beat.
A skank?
Yeah,
That's so
I don't make
What?
I don't make these names up.
It's a little Latin too, a little bit to me. We love our skanks.
I love a good skank beat. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing you often hear in melodic death metal, sort of like spoken word sections or like whispered sections.
I do like it. I do kind of feel like this song needs some clean singing though. That need for me kind of gets fulfilled by the narration whispering bits. I'm enjoying this song, but this feels like 9 minutes. I don't think they said the word valance once.
I don't think they did either.
What is valance? This song feels like a short movie. Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of like acts and stuff in this. Yeah, this song too. That was good. That was your first taste of Bellacore. What did you think?
I didn't like it as much as the other stuff that we have listened to tonight, but it's a solid song. I really enjoyed it.
Great riffs, beautiful melodies. That was just like a very, very beautiful song. But I kind of agree with Evelyn. I was kind of hoping for like some sort of really big climax.
Yeah, there wasn't.
With maybe some clean singing. Yeah, it could have been cool.
6 out of 10. It's a solid 6 out of 10.
All right.
I think I'm getting more and more accustomed to metal, but I don't think it's my preferred genre. But Aussies, they just do good metal.
We're moving on to Elevate.
Yeah. And once
Swiss
again,
band. We love the Swiss.
I do love the Swiss. I forgot they're Swiss, and I love folk metal, and I'm really excited.
Wait, that.
Woo! Let me have my moment.
Elevati, that's what the original tribe in the Roman times that inhabited like the current area of Switzerland was called. And that's like, you know, when it comes back over time, that's where you get like Confederation Helvetia. I have not heard this song. So yeah, let's get into here.
Excited.
Oh, I forgot to say, I sing in a Swiss choir too, a Swiss men's choir. So like, there's like some weird Swiss connection.
Yeah.
I'm not Swiss though.
No.
But...
Well, my dad sung in the Swiss in this local Swiss choir since I was 1 year old. It's been a huge part of my life growing up. I mean, the choir they sang at our wedding, and it was one of the most beautiful, meaningful things of the day for me. I'm excited to hear a heavier folk metal. It is heavy. Did they make their teeth dirty for this?
How am I supposed to know that?
I don't know. You know things. They don't look Swiss at all to me right now.
What do you mean they don't look Swiss?
I don't know. They just don't. They've got a lot of Celtic stuff.
Elevati was the Celtic tribe.
Well, I don't know that.
Someone didn't take Roman history 101, 102.
I did take the mythology one. I didn't take history though. Of course I didn't take history.
You took Norse mythology.
Yeah, and I also took like the Greek and Roman mythology, like the classics 102 class.
Okay.
That was garbage.
Yeah.
That class sucked. The Norse mythology, like that was a 300 level class. That was one of my favorite ones that I took.
I remember that. Yeah, you really liked that class.
It was good.
So they were getting only harsh vocals in the song? Interesting.
I'm a little disappointed.
Well, maybe we'll see.
But it's still good. It shows range.
True.
And I can respect range. Is that your guitar?
It's probably a Strat, but it's probably like about the same as this. His also has a rosewood fretboard. Mine has a maple fretboard. See, his is dark, mine's light.
The way that you just know that is so insane to me.
I know things.
You drink Diet Coke and you know things.
I drink Diet Coke and I know things, that's right. Hell yeah, violin solos, let's go! Oh! There's a flute. Oh, he plays a flute, that's cool. Yeah, dude, report his ass. I'm stealing my guitar. Swear jar.
Blah.
Yo, this part's going off.
I love this. This is saving it for me, honestly.
This is definitely kind of saving to me. I'll be honest, like I'm not the biggest fan of like Elevati's harsh vocalist. I find he's like very kind of one note and
yeah,
a little bit kind of like boring. Like I hate to kind of say it, right? But when they mix the harsh vocals with like the female singer who just has like a really powerful and like soaring voice. Robust, yeah, that's a great word for it. I feel like they mix really well. But here, when it's together, I'm not like the biggest fan. But that whole section was really, really cool.
It makes up for the lack of clean singing. Yeah, his screaming just sounds the same the whole time.
I'm just wondering though, okay, I heard one of the lyrics in the chorus, I am king of all Gallia. Was this song about Vercingetorix, who was the Gallic warlord tribe who fought up and rose up against the Romans in like Julius Caesar's time? So yeah, very interesting. I love historical stuff. What'd you think?
The solo truly saved it. The hurdy-gurdy is something that is truly so iconic. Just adds this beautiful layer to what Elevati does. I did find the screaming, I agree with you, to be very kind of one note for me. Is the girl who does the clean singing, is she there? Is she missing? Like,
yeah, that's her. Well, I think she left the band now. But...
No! Also, the filter, like the color.
It's like the Twilight
I
filter.
was just gonna say, it makes me think of Twilight, and that is also a win. I gotta give this like 5.5 out of 10, just because The screaming, no, that's too low. 6 out of 10. The screaming was just too one note, and there wasn't a lot of peaks and valleys. I needed more.
I feel like that song was like begging for like a clean chorus.
Yeah, it really needed it. That is the kind of song where it's like good and training me to listen to the instrumentals less than the singing.
True. So the next one, we are listening to Chon. Again, I'm really...
That's a silly name.
I've seen Chon live, actually. I think they were touring with Periphery or Veil Maya. It was pretty sick. It's just nice to vibe out and listen to some instrumentals at some points, you know? Oh, look, it's Freya!
It's Freya! Yeah! Yum. Good girl.
Who's a good girl? Based Freya. I agree, bro. Based Freya. Well, let's get to Chon. I think you're really going to be surprised what you hear here.
I like the album art.
This is not metal.
Oh, what?
I think you're going to...
Then why am I listening to it on a metal channel?
Because people can request and tell us to listen to whatever they want if they're paying us.
Yeah.
This is instrumental, by the way.
Oh, I do love that. The instrumental is kind of making me think of the like chill part of Dance Gavin Dance, that one song.
Definitely. There's a lot of similarities in that sort of, they call like Dance Gavin Dance genre is kind of called like swancore.
What?
But they're like real genres like post-hardcore, but the sort of like
Random
like
core,
Weedly Deedlies. I kind of like very like
mathcore,
swancore.
or swancore.
But yeah, the Weedly Deedlies are very similar to a lot of what Dance Gavin Dance does.
Is this math rock?
It's like sort of like math rock, math like jazz kind of.
So this is math rock.
Yeah. Weedly Deedlies are the riffs of like math rock and Midwest emo and like swancore.
Midwest emo, like Arkansas?
Arkansas?
I don't know, I'm confused.
Thanks for tuning your roommate in, bro.
Thanks, Graphite's roommate. Also, I'm offended. Weedly Deedlies as riffs, as leads, or as solos. I just need clear parameters so I can figure this out and learn. This is hard.
What is the best type of music to impress girls? Not metal.
This is true. To follow that up, we did not listen to like any metal in the car until like we'd been dating for a few years. Like it's only in the last couple of years since we've been married, really, that you've been forcing me to listen to more metal.
Now you're trapped.
Yeah, I really am. You know what? You know what's great music to impress a girl? Sade.
Yeah. Go listen to Sade, that album Blue.
Yeah.
By Sade. Exquisite. Great stuff.
Anyway, just thought I'd throw a dating advice column. He's been successful.
Oh, what's the best type of music to impress goth girls? Cradle of Filth. I love those harmonics. Those are incredibly hard to play cleanly like that, just so you know.
I believe it. Guitar just is a challenge.
Never heard that song by Chon before, but I really, really quite enjoyed it. Just a really nice vibe.
Bubble
It's
Dream
like,
was a good name for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was very sort of like bubbly and dreamy.
Bubble Dream.
I know,
is the
very
perfect
insightful
name.
commentary from me here, but you know.
Is Chon just one person?
When I saw they had multiple guys.
Honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I loved it. Shredlord is asking about the best way to impress 15-year-old metal girls.
Are
Playing
you
guitar.
15?
Yes, I just said he's 15. Yeah, he's 15, but he's been playing guitar for 6 to 7 years. He's wondering what he should do to impress metal girls with his guitar again. Do this.
Do this, do some solos, learn Necrophagist. I don't know, bro. I don't know what 15-year-old girls like. I'm 30.
They're literally half your age.
Yeah, they're half my age, bro. I
But
don't know.
also, he never went after metal girls. Case in point.
That's true.
Chon, honestly, 9 out of 10 for me. I love it. This is so nice to listen to. It's so cool. Chris keeps saying I should learn how to play bass, and I just find that so stressful. Oboe is easier. 15-year-old metal girls listen to boring metal. Probably.
Honestly, yeah, probably learn like Deftones or something, bro. At that point, yeah, probably.
Ask her what her favorite is and then learn that. There.
That's a good idea. Yeah, learn what she actually likes.
Yeah, ask her.
Yeah. Now we got Evelyn by Swedish death metal band Entombed.
Is that Papyrus? It's the A. Look at the A. That's Papyrus.
Yeah, maybe it might be Papyrus. This band here, Entombed, is one of the early like European Swedish death metal bands, and they're really famous for their guitar tones, which kind of got dubbed like chainsaw guitar tones.
Like, no, wait, that's a lawnmower.
Chainsaws make that sound too.
Oh.
You were right.
Let's just commit to this.
All right, well, let's do it. Let's go.
Okay. This is very gallopy. I like the gallops. The echo.
So you hear that? That's a chainsaw.
There, now
tone.
I hear it. It's like the like fuzziness.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's different from black metal fuzz. It's chainsaw fuzz.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is Evelyn's title track.
Evelyn. I feel like Evelyn is like your metal alter ego. Evelyn.
Chris air guitar's like a bassist.
Yeah!
I like
That
the
was sick.
echoes.
I do like the old school kind of like echoey vocal production of like
Yeah.
old school death metal. I think it's really cool. Death kind of has the same thing. Death mentioned. That's a nasty riff.
Is this the deathcore song?
This is old school death metal is how you.
So it's death metal. Okay, but I was right. It's within the realm of death.
But deathcore
learned.
is like its own subgenre.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried. Death might have the most #1 fans of all time. If
Yeah,
you look,
that's true. That's
if you
yeah,
look
you're
at
probably
his
right.
Spotify Wrapped, he's in like the 0.01% of fans.
I was in 0.005, and then I posted that to my YouTube page, and then some guy replied saying he was 0.001% top fan. I'm like, you.
Oh, no swear jar.
Call myself.
You did caught yourself. I'm proud of you.
Call myself. That guy, I'm very impressed.
You just got to beat him next year. This is very theatrical. It feels like a stage. Is that a lead or a riff?
That's a bass playing.
Give up.
It's like a bass riff.
Okay, so I'm not wrong.
That's such crazy heavy guitar tone. I love it. It's like rattling my ears in the headphones.
Clearly, I don't have it as loud as you.
That was the best of the day for sure.
Ew.
I'm really, really liking this very ambient, echoey solo. Really,
Yeah.
really cool. It sounds like I'm in this cave with him.
Imagine how cool it would feel if we turned off all the lights. We're not doing it.
No. Oop, tempo change.
It felt longer than 5 minutes, though, I will say that. But I did
Digesting
enjoy
death metal.
it.
Plus, you know, it's your metal alter ego.
Yeah,
name.
so
It's like your
obviously,
theme song, I
plus
guess.
one already. As far as my experience with death metal, this was pretty solid. It's really cool, the like sort of effect of everything and how that had such an impact. Like this song truly had a vibe to it. Like, I love when there is clearly a very curated, clear vibe and effect.
And like a vision.
Yeah,
for the
there
song.
was
Yeah.
clearly a vision, and the album art did a really good job of helping enhance that. And it is getting a +1 for having my alter ego as the name, essentially, Evelyn. Honestly, 6.5 out of 10. I do think I'm still at the point where I prefer metal that has clean singing. The screaming wasn't like so intense. This looks wild. This looks like something from SNL.
From SNL?
Yeah, this looks like a clip from SNL right now. This looks so silly.
All right. Well, okay, this is Powerwolf. They're a power metal band.
Yay!
Let's get into it. This is Powerwolf. I'm excited for you to see this. Yeah.
Oh, they're advertising in their music video?
Is there any lyrics for this?
Hey! So I got some Latin. I like when they go into the falsetto.
Yeah. Nice harmony there, too. That's a great chorus. I also really like that wordplay. Die tonight, dynamite.
Yeah.
That's clever.
That's clever. That's very
That's
clever.
really clever, yeah.
Eres I got. I don't know, it sounds like old German to me. Or maybe it's more Latin. I don't know, I don't speak Latin.
I don't speak Latin either. I don't know.
Power metal makes me want a beer. Honestly?
Absolutely, bro. It's like German, German Bauhaus. No, not Bauhaus.
Bauhaus.
Bauhaus music. Ja, hysterical.
You're cut off, sir. It just looks like that's fake facial hair too.
They do look goopy as all hell, especially this guy.
He can go away. I can't.
That's a great power metal
This
song for
is
sure.
awesome. I love it. I love power metal. There's a reason it's still my favorite genre of metal right now. Oh, nice.
Nice.
It's like just so dramatic. I love it.
Yeah, this part's sick. I've got to get goosebumps. This part's sick.
I kind of want to sing too.
The chorus is really good if you can sing along
Yeah.
by like the first time you've heard the song.
I love that. Honestly, 9 out of 10. That was sick. Hey, look, we're in the suggestion.
Oh, look,
It's
there we are.
us!
Oh, right next to forgive us to suffer by death. Oh, there's some Winter Sun too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
no, dude, I totally agree with you. I don't know why Americans hate power metal.
Do Americans hate power metal?
Yeah,
Why
it's
do
way
they
bigger in
hate
Europe.
joy?
That's what I'm saying.
Why do they hate joy?
Dude, if anything,
We're just too European. We're too cultured and European.
yeah, we're too cultured and European. That's
I
true.
say, as my family comes from all European countries originally, but we're like so painfully Canadian, and I just want to be more European.
I wish more North Americans would like power metal, because then more power metal bands would actually come through and tour here.
Oh my god!
Sadly, we don't hard get it much, right?
I would love.
We gotta rate the song.
I
You gotta-
did. You don't listen
I'm
to
sorry.
me. I said 9 out of 10. It's solid. I loved it.
Nice. Okay.
Those are
Doomsday Manifesto.
Okay, we're here.
Real quick, Cliff. Do you want me just like listen to it as a listener, or do you want like a critical kind of review of it? Let me know. I'll give you like a minute, and then we'll start it.
Critical.
Okay. All right. You got it, bro.
I'm here for the vibes, Cliff. I like the album art. I want Evelyn's critique too. Okay.
I like the chord arpeggios with the sort of wheedly deedly lead in the right. The drums kind of sound a little bit off. There seems like missing a lot of like cymbal sounds. I don't know.
I like how it started with a riff though. That was fun to like just come right into it.
That was good. This is a cool riff too.
There's more cymbal here.
I, 'cause, I, 'cause, 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 Are you hearing that? There's like a female voice layered over top.
Is there?
Yeah.
Let me put my other one
Let's
on.
go back. That's a nice touch.
so
that's very
subtle.
unique. Dude, this is sick. What instrument do you play in this band? I like it. Okay, we're entering verse 2. I like you actually have some structure to the song. It's not just like riffs. Yeah, this is good. This is great so far, man. This is sick.
It's got the structure of a successful song, which is always a really great. It's a great thing to have. Cliff's the lead guitarist. The
Oh,
guitar
sick,
playing's
bro, yeah.
sick, man.
Dude, sick.
I'm really enjoying it so far. It's pretty intense. You know me. I'm a peaks and valleys kind of girl. I'm a dynamics girly. I'm really appreciating it. I'm
I'll hit it with that
appreciating.
like.
Yeah, hit it with a like, hit it with a sub.
Want to type in based for me, babe?
Bass, love, Barvis, and wife.
One of my complaints that I have with a lot of modern death metal bands that you hear is they just a lot of riff salad. They seem to like stay away from structuring their songs. Just because you have like a verse and a chorus doesn't mean it's like a pop song, right? You're just putting some sort of structure to the song, which makes it easier for the listeners
Yeah, it
to
makes it
grasp
so much
the concept
easier.
of what you're trying to say. This lyric video is sick. It really helped
Yeah,
everything
and I'm
too.
loving the variety in the screaming. The fact that there's like the goblin-y growls and then the layering of the female vocals. I would love to hear more of the female vocals in other songs. I think that would be super cool, but I also just love that because metal is like definitely more, hi Freya, you coming back?
Yeah, I don't think I've heard in like a pure kind of death metal track like this, like really sort of like angelic female vocals. And
Also-
maybe if you're leaning for, well, there's like still half the song, but maybe you could lean into that later because that's very, very unique. You don't ever hear that too. Little switch up in the drums there. Love it.
It's like a conversation. I like it.
Cool, so we're throwing back to the intro here in the bridge section. Really, really cool. Are you hearing that? It's got some sort of like warbly chorus effect on the vocals here, which is like a nice touch too.
I personally don't hear it, but I believe you. Well, apparently she's the girlfriend of the drummer. Bring her back. She's sick.
Yeah. Cliff shredding. Cliff shredding.
Pop off, Cliff.
That was like really, really good. I don't have like any problems with that. Nothing bored me. I was engaged the whole time, bro.
It really didn't feel like it was almost 5 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't just like brutal slamming riffs the whole time. There was a lot of dynamics, a lot of space. Every time someone sends me a song to like one of their songs to review on stream, I always just want to like be like Rudy Ayub and just like poop on their song. But that was sick. Lyric video was sick. I think this kind of crime, it only has... Bro, are you serious, bro? Only 41 views? Oh my god.
43.
Get this guy some more views on his video, bro. This song was sick. 9 out of 10 for me, bro, for sure.
Wow. Honestly, it's a solid 7 out of 10 for me. Like, it was pretty hard and brutal, but not... It was a nice balance. One critique from me, your title on YouTube, I saw that the album is titled Dead-Eyed Lover, but you only have it saying Dead Eye Lover in the title of the lyric of the YouTube video.
Well, is the song called Dead Eye Lover and the album's Dead Eyed Lover?
I don't know. Now I don't know. Now I'm confused.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for all the super chats, the PayPal donations. Truly, I had no idea what to expect, but this was crazy. I had a fantastic time. Like, I had so much fun.
I had so much fun. I really didn't know what to expect. You know, I'm always a little nervous to try these new things.
But yeah, thanks you guys for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go check out some of our videos. We've got a lot of other reactions out there. Thanks again, you guys.